I really was not expecting this to happen. But lately, Vanessa has been by far my favorite character to play. Her card expansion is extremely fun to play. And the standout card is easily Shot Glasses for enabling so many slow and haste synergies. Even in this run, I was able to make the usually unplayable Ballista work. So let me know what you think, enjoy the high roll, and don't forget to like the video. I've been playing Vanessa a lot. I feel like I have a pretty good idea on what to do with her, so I'm just gonna try to go through my thought process and just explain how I conduct my games. Okay, so if you're playing Vanessa, honestly, I think all three are viable, but I tend not to go with gold tier skill because it's the most prone to low rolling. Even if you low roll with enchanted item, you can re-roll it and you get 6 gold. So I usually go for this. Radiant, Turbo, Restorative. This is not good, but Restorative Sounder is fine. So we have a Silencer, so I think I'm just gonna go Jungle Runes and get a small item. Alright, unplayable. So if you remove all your items, you do beat the Kyver drone by 6 HP. What is the name of this game? This is the Bazaar. Bro, I think it's crazy that they still don't have a category on YouTube, man. Wait, I'm actually gonna check right now. Where is it even? Oh, I can't do it here. Oh, here. Game title. It's just not here. If you type in game title, the Bazaar, it just, there's nothing. Six HP, there you go.
Waste of gunpowder.
That was go golden skill and just mod if I don't get either strength or right left-handed. I mean, you should be looking for a fire skill. I think fire skill is the best. Pig lessons when? I don't know. I feel like I need to spend a lot more time with Pig to do that.
We're part shop, part museum.
Why we should remove the item? So the Kyver drone has a skill called Trained, which if they slow something, they give a weapon 5 damage. So if I have a... I mean, it wouldn't have mattered with this, but if I had an item on the board that does nothing but can still activate and be slowed, they give themselves 5 damage twice, which means you don't survive with 6 HP and they kill you.
Hugelings use these things. Okay, now sell me something. Something huge.
I mean, I was really praying for a small weapon, but that was not really the one I was hoping for. So, like, if you start with a Silencer, it's kind of a low roll if you don't find the weapon vendor or just, like, a playable small item. Like a revolver would have been insane here, right? Okay. I mean, it's
I may be young for a captain,
somewhat
but
winnable.
I've seen my share of stories.
I don't want to play the crit amulet because I'm not going to care about crit on this in the long run. This does kind of suck because usually you're kind of like good to win day one. But if we crit, I don't know, we always heal 10 and we don't even need to crit. So we might be okay once they run out of ammo on this. This kind of looks fine, right? Oh, they have 7 regen. Ah, maybe not. 8 regen. Yeah, never mind. I think it's really unlucky. Yeah.
I take no apprentice. None have proven.
That was actually like 1 tick of the sandstorm off. But I think restorative enchant is like the worst of all. I had turbo, restorative, and radiant. So I just picked the best item. So if I take income, it's gonna amount to like 10 gold over the run. I actually think I will, because this is bad. This is like chance for low roll.
Full sail, my boy.
Okay, we'll take strength. Strength is just one of the best skills you can take.
So like
We do have a friend. Thing is, if I go here, I won't be able to beat the next encounter. I won't be able to beat the golden encounter.
Everyone here is huge. It's
Okay, that's very good.
sell things so I can buy things. Huge things.
This should make it so that we beat the next fight. 4.5, yeah. It's funny that despite the bonketing, fight seems to be faster. I think fights also seem more decisive, right? Because there's a lot of poison and burn. What's up, eat that bread? There's always kind of like a small conflict, because if you're on day 2 and you take you take the gold encounter, you need 1 experience event to get level 3. But if I didn't pick up the shark claws, I wouldn't be able to beat this.
See that plank? Walk.
Also, today on YouTube, we're literally gonna have like the coolest run of all time. Okay, so I'm definitely re-rolling this at Mandala. Scrap is usually like pretty trash, but this makes it oh, I wanted to say a little bit better, but that's still pretty bad. That's fine though. It's some econ.
If you have to ask the price, you can remember.
Take the catfish.
Diamonds come in small
I'll take
boxes.
this. I'm gonna sell that. I think I just want a weapon spam, right? So I could. Okay.
Buyer's remorse
Item usually
never
kind of sucks,
be
but I'll do it anyway.
remorseless.
Okay, let's sell the seaweed. Okay. So we'll sell that. We'll take
Tell
this.
everyone you got it here.
Take
You're
that
a
too.
smart one for your size.
3.4 seconds, right? 4 seconds. I think we'll do it like this. Just so we have like the most aggressive board we could possibly have. This is kind of how you want to play the Vanessa early game. This is just the best early game item for Vanessa. Shark Claws is ridiculous. Mac, if they're playing Burn, it's rough though.
Not to squabble with nobody.
Katana, so I think Katana's good, but I think actually Katana is better after day 2. Because it's better to just have a lot of small items instead of like a fast medium item. If you have 2 small items, it's like it gets buffed by 20 damage from the Shark Claws too, right? This heals them for 100. What the hell? We're still tied. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, this is so disgustingly strong, but this is also insane. Got him. Alright, nice. Yeah, that's why Shark Claws is good, and that's why I really like the bayonet. Especially if you have a katana, this also becomes a 2-second cooldown weapon, and it gets buffed by the katana. So it's like, instead of giving your katana 10 damage from this, you'll be giving it 20. If I make this silver, it's like giving it 40 damage instead of 20. So bayonet really, really good early. I value it pretty highly. Also, 12 gold is a ridiculous amount. Okay. Oh, that's actually really good. So Narwhal, it looks like a bad item. It kind of is. But on a 4-second cooldown small weapon, that's good. There is a better placement. You're actually right. It should be here. It's 4 seconds. I had a 4-second Shark Claw yesterday and I confused myself, but this is better.
Gonna knock some sense into you.
What an early start, going somewhere, yeah. Going out for dinner today. And I'm literally too addicted to Bazaar to skip out on it. To skip out on streaming.
Well, anyway.
What does shiny bayonet do? I don't think I've ever had that. Shiny. This has double damage. Oh, that's pretty good. That's also very good. I mean, it's better than this, but this gives me gold. So we're gonna
Salutes the
spam
name.
small
Mine
items.
is highly
7
concentrated.
second, 9 seconds. No.
You wanna buy that?
6-hour
I
min
mean,
stream? I don't think so.
excellent choice.
Aren't you missing days? Yeah. I mean, against PvE, it doesn't really matter. I should be hasting this. And then this should be here. This would be the correct positioning. Energy potion is good, but against PvE, I want to play the dagger. Yeah, I'm sorry. I need to. This is the first game. I need to get into it. I play pretty lazily against PvE when I know I can beat them anyway. Don't get worried. I won't get WWE Pig. Which one is that? Is that the one at the end of the pass?
Knew that would happen. Didn't care. Woo!
I think I made a mistake by buying Dooley instead of Mac as my first year. Yeah, Mac is overtuned right now. Dooley got nerfed to the ground. Yeah.
This is how you win a war.
So we can do two things here. We can either upgrade the Shark Claws or the Fishing Rod. And because I kind of want to win streak a little bit more, I'm going to upgrade the Shark Claws. Fishing Rod is much better long-term than this. But yeah, winning is good.
Hi, I'm Quixel, Master Merchant or something.
Alright, well that sucks.
Says I'm
I was really hoping for a small
I just
weapon.
want the huge things.
This can sell me a Fang, which will actually be insanely good. Sunder is actually fine.
Tragedy. Reuse everything. Hooey! Now that's a bargain.
Okay, that's actually insanely good.
That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
So now it's a 2-second haste. Okay, that's incredible. Okay, we're definitely playing that then. I was really hoping for a Fang, but this will do. Another legendary Mac. Oh.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
What is your favorite monster art? Mine is Awakened District.
So that I can study.
I really like Lich. I think it's Lich. Hello, Mr. Son. You haven't caught streaming in a long while. Do you still play LOR? I still play LOR. I don't really stream it anymore. Yeah, this is just like quintessential Vanessa right now. You need to play this aggressive early, or you're going to just lose everything.
You've hurt my feelings. I assure you I have.
Yeah, this is what your early game Vanessa should be looking like. Because this guy already has a Calcidator and they're stacking it, so. How do you kill Mac? Just like that. Just like that. So this could sell us a Cove. Cove would be good. I mean, okay, man. In game. Let's keep it in game.
Small things?
This is also good, but it's large. This item is bad. This item is bad. This item is bad. Wasn't dogs better because of Star Trek? So I don't value dogs super highly if I don't have a build. But I'm also... The kind of player that I am is I like to go for 10 wins more than I like capping at 7 wins, right? I like increasing the ceiling. And that does kind of require me to find pieces. Overall, though, to keep the tempo going, dogs will be good. But I'm already sitting on 22 gold as well. I don't think I'm buying it.
I'll show you
Okay, there's the katana.
I'm gonna be a business tree.
So we don't need that. Should put this here. think we kill this fast enough, but I'm worried about being wrong. Yeah, 550 HP. I don't think I do. This guy doesn't have anything we want. We can try to
The
beat this.
Bazaar is an overripe fruit.
I've been buying the ambergris early and try to scale their value passively and sell them later. Is that good enough, or am I just wasting inventory? It's good if you actually care about aquatics, because if you're just buying aquatics because why not, then it's not great.
Rally, men! Blades to the wind!
This is 6 seconds. I mean, it's 4 basically. So this is also out for PvE. We do have 2 catfishes.
If you want grim and stoic, you came to the wrong Sphinxian. I believe in joy. Thanks for trusting me. I hope we can do this again.
These are pretty appealing items if I was actually playing ammo.
My battle days are over. But my
I was actually a little tempted to go for chocolate bars. What? Oh my god.
Go make some more stories.
Insane.
Come back and tell me.
What the hell? 4 seconds. Also, so this hastes 1 aquatic item. This is my only aquatic now, so that should be better. 4 seconds, 5 seconds. Yeah, this is good. But no music? Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes this album does that. It kind of sucks. Okay. So, okay. That's what, the 4th back in a row?
It makes this more
How much you
fun.
pay Reynad? We really need to get them to silver, and then we can try re-rolling them, and that's insanely good. Getting these to silver. Okay, this should be a win. Yep.
Please, share with me your secrets.
Obsidian grade is unethical. It kind of is, yeah. It kind of is. I really want to upgrade them. So, the Calico, I think, is kind of crazy in weapon spam build as well. This doesn't look like a very good item, but it is.
I pay well for
What's up, Espresso? Okay, huge upgrade. This is also really good. I think holster is actually one of the best items in the game.
And that's our master merchant.
Shot glasses. I don't have the build for it now. I should really buy it though. Because if I find an Arbalest or something, then I have holsters, shot glasses, and I can just win the game.
Smart shoppers.
Okay, the question is, do we want to upgrade the fishing rod or this? And I think it's just this.
Haha. Now this will inspire the crew.
If I only have 1 aquatic and I have item that hates more than 1 aquatic, does it land all in one? I don't think it does. I think it only lands like it's 1.
You'd beat me.
I hope we can get Steel Storm on level 7.
Kind of enjoyed it. Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom.
Silver tier item. Crit. Okay, now let's go to the docks. To income reroll. I think I'm rerolling. No, I shouldn't reroll yet, right? I mean, I think this will be enough to win the next fight. The holsters might not be good enough. I'm gonna income. Reroll into Obsidian Fang, you can't. It's Vanessa items only. Okay, I'm kind of sad we didn't get a Cove. So against Vanessa, we're definitely gonna keep the board like this. If you're against like Mac, then I think speed is a little less important because of the regen, so it's better to just have one extra damage item for the burst. But against Vanessa, we just want to be fast. Okay, they do have the cloak. I'm gonna crit. It looks like we just win. Nice. We probably got carried by the crit here. This is another way to play Vanessa early, a cloak with a katana or a fang. Okay, well, I mean, we're going docks again. This is a weapon vendor, though. But I'll still go docks. So this is about the time when you want to start transitioning into another build. There are like game time related times where you want to pivot because like this probably won't hold up after day 7 or 8, right? But it's also like if you have 4 wins, you need to push yourself to get 7. And then when you have 7, you need to push yourself to get 10. There's no point getting 5 or 6 wins. The only thing that you actually get something as a reward is 7. So like I should never settle for 5 or 6. It'll hold up if you get Steel Storm. That's true. I could upgrade one of these two though. And then reroll them into a gold item that's obsidian. That can also be build defining. No, I'm gonna reroll, or I'm gonna upgrade this and then reroll them. This is, yeah, let's do this one.
The keener the blade, the quicker the fight.
When I find Manla, I'm gonna reroll this. What did you say about the mounted challenge? What did I say about the mounted challenge? Hey, we got a crit.
You know I will.
120% crit. Do you have a general tip on how to play Pig optimally? I'm stuck on 2 wins or less every time. I started playing a week ago. I moved from Vanessa to Pygmalion. Pig is hard in that sense, because he's so different than other heroes. If I'm playing Pig, I really don't mind sacrificing my early game for income or just like better stuff in the late game. Shrimp. Okay. That's good because now we can play shot glasses. I mean, I could do this. It's pretty good. This is build defining. Okay, shark as well. Okay, so now we're looking at a different type of build. So we'll actually do this then. I think best case scenario is we find some extra ammo.
Oh, delivery's free. I like the exercise.
Okay. Yeah, that's kind of how I like to play Vanessa. This is why I pick up the shot glasses early, because you can win early game with a lot of aggro and weapons, and then in the mid game you often win with shot glasses and like an Arbalest or a Shark Ray. I think Arbalest is better, but Arbalest is limited by the fact that you do need to have some ammo on it most of the time. But Arbalest with these 2 items will carry it. It will get to 1,000 damage pretty easily. So at this point, is holster a tool? No. Yeah, I'm thinking about re-rolling this, but I'm also thinking about re-rolling this. Six burn on the shrimp. It's a 9-second cooldown though. Okay, it should be fine. Okay,
We're out to dethrone
this looks strong.
not to squabble with no.
What are your thoughts on Fixer Upper? Yeah, Fixer Upper's good. I think also Fixer Upper is kind of like what you need to play Money Tree. If you can play Fixer Upper Money Tree with a VIP pass, you have a very solid early game. Late game, sorry. Alright.
Defeat does not defeat.
Yeah, so this is why as soon as this is on the stream, I'm like, yeah, that's a build, and then the Shock Glass just go in. This is 740 damage on day 6. Usually Fixer Upper's bait. I don't think so. I don't think so anymore. Not with the Money Tree. Money Tree Fixer Upper is kind of disgusting. Okay, I'm doing gold because I'm not 100% sure what I want to do with the build yet. Large item, poison, charge 1 burn item. It's a roll. There's the ammo. Wow, this is actually insanely good. Wow, okay, this just like solidifies our build. Because we have this to haste our entire board. We have the shot glasses. Yeah, this is insane. What am I looking for now? How's Money Tree Fixer Upper good? VIP pass scaling in the mid game. It's also if you get you do need offensive effects on them, but the thing is, okay, this is kind of hard to explain, and this is more like advanced pig, which is why maybe it's not good to suggest it to beginners, but having a 1 second cooldown large item is really broken on pig. It doesn't matter that it heals you for like 100. It doesn't matter. It wouldn't matter if it heals you for 1. Because if you have a large item at 1 second that starts before your opponent does and then activates your skills, you are able to break the game in disgusting manners. Pig has skills that say when you use a property, haste adjacent items. They have when you use a property, deal damage equal to double your gold. When you use a property, give your adjacent items crit. It's all stuff like that, and it's just really easy to break the game. Well, I say really easy. It's easy to break the game when you get those skills. The hard part is getting those skills, obviously.
You are.
Also, you know, you can get a pendulum or this with the Money Tree. Maybe 2 small weapons are better than Shark Claws? No, 2 small weapons won't do anything. I need support for my Shark Claw and Shrimp instead of this.
I'll see you
How do you feel about Shipwreck nerf? I think it's good. I think having multicast like that was not a great look for the game. Actually, I should just play this. Oh, it's bugged. Yeah, I should play the Catfish here instead to have some reach. I think this is already better. But now these 2 are trash. So these 2 do nothing. Yeah, dive weights would be the best thing we could get. Also, maybe duping shot glasses. At this point, the new property might not be bad either. That like slows and haste and has multicast for each friend. That could be instead of these 2. Yeah, I think this is a pretty good display of how I like to play Vanessa. This is what I do very often. But I value shot glasses extremely highly.
Now this is how you win a war.
Yeah, let's do 12 gold. We have 73, but it's like when I'm not locking in a build, I think this is fine. Upgrade bronze.
I'm finished with fighting.
I think an Arbalest would still be really good here.
Use it well. Make me proud.
Hello there.
Yeah, alright.
And when you carry my
So,
weapon,
we have 3 different kind of payoffs for just these and this, to be honest. Okay, let's put the payoff. These are the 3 items that are just hasting, slowing, so these all have to pay off. This is actually kind of disgusting, and this is an entire build. This thing is bad. I think we're gonna look, we're gonna get a Mandline counter, right? We didn't, okay. Usually they appear once every day.
I see buried treasure.
Oh my god.
Louis, Now that's a bargain.
Holy shit. Haste your items 2 seconds and slow. Oh my god.
Trash is tragedy.
Yeah, so this game is kind of over.
Everything.
Goes on the lowest cooldown.
That's been sitting there 20 years.
So there is a skill that gives crit every time
Well, you're
you
doing
haste.
your part to clean
That one
up
will be very good.
Bazaar. Warms my rusty circuits to see that find on. That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
Alright.
Go
This
ahead.
is really, really good. The heal enchant on the catfish also becomes a lot better now.
You should know. I'm a bit of a
What's the best
legend
build without the
on
expansion and
Pelago.
weapon spam? Whoa, what's going on here? Nice, they're just dividing their item. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna win here. How much crit do you have? 29. Yeah, that's not nearly enough. You're dead.
Got talent.
Bro, like,
You should put
people
it
are
towards noble
sleeping on this item. It's so broken. At silver, by the way, 1500 damage on the first cast. And because of this, I have multiple ammo on it too. How is shrimp growing? This. Slow your items for 1 second. This slows my entire board. Like, to be honest, I probably wouldn't be playing the shrimp here normally, but it's obsidian and it's gold.
We've barely scratched the surface of the outlands.
Okay, we're looking for a small item that would haste, ideally. Cthulhu. It's not really good enough. I have 3 enchanted. This was my starting item that I rerolled. These 2 I got from a weapon vendor. Would it ever be powder flask? Powder flask? No, I have more than enough ammo. This is a 9-second cooldown with 4 ammo. It's faster than 9 seconds because of the hasting. If I don't win the game in 4 casts of this, I'm not winning anyway. Yeah, I'm looking for dive weights. Dive weights instead of this is the build. I'm just thinking like, so this is another thing to consider. This is also how I play Vanessa. Very often, I think that her best late game and the way you compete with Max and Pigs are either Cthulhu or Powder Keg. So you're looking for the skill that's like when you use an ammo item, burn, which is really, really good with the dive weights, and then suddenly you have a Primordial or a Radiant Keg unlocked. Because my board is really specific because I have an energy potion with these 3, so I don't think I can make this work. I was honestly thinking about the belt as well. Okay, this item is very good.
That looks like
I actually always pick the thrusters now.
Cretaceous era?
Because you just do this. Or this even. 6.3. Goes down by 1 second. I like this. Could even be on the shrimp, honestly. I think shrimp hits for more. No, do it here. This hits for the most.
Welcome in, hon. What can I get you?
Okay, huge.
To offer a free ride.
Not even picking up the jewels.
People thought it was weird.
This was an interesting item too because of the crit chance. But I will pass. Okay, so we can go here for experience, or we can go here for a feather. I think I'm going here for the feather. This also has like a hasting, right? When you, oh, it's when you crit haste, never mind. I'm liking how this shapes up. This is like a very, very good example of how I like to play Vanessa. And I feel like Vanessa's kind of underrepresented right now.
Got our flags up.
So I can't tell if this is like the best way to play her.
Rally, men! Blades to the wind!
What's your favorite color? Mine is sad.
We'll do Arbalest because we only lost 1. Ah, slowing. Trash. We lost once, right? Yeah, we lost once on day 1. Unlucky. Do I want to transform this? I don't even think so.
My battle days are over, but my weapons crave more. Enjoy the thrill of battle.
That's a good reroll target.
Oh, you can't.
What the hell? Underrepresented for, I mean, sure. But good luck finding Vanessa's at higher ranks. This is so interesting.
Go make some more stories, then come back and tell me.
11 seconds, hasted. Feels strangely playable.
Cast aside your deathstruments.
Okay, good upgrade. Yeah, I was thinking about this item. But then we found the Arbalest. But I don't think it's good now. This looks, like, honestly not awful. Because we're hasting it? Yeah, let's try it. I actually think it's good. So, another reason that stuff like this is good is because for characters like Mac, you need to burst them. We're already kind of doing that with a really high damage Shark and the Arbalest, but... We'll see what happens. It looks like we're getting it off.
I have no pride for you to wound.
This is 9, this is 8.7. It's like we win the fights after basically like give or take 7 seconds. Actually, can we count? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, like 10 seconds. This was frozen though. The thing is, this is just more appliances of haste. This is not really haste because it also slows, but that's just like really good synergy. So do you think Shadoka is low-key OP? Yeah. No, I mean, I think so too. It looks really balanced because it cancels each other out. I also did give it the boots. I think it's a very, very good item. When you haste or slow. So experience. Okay, haste.
Don't have time not to buy this.
That's good. It's really good. When you burn, don't have enough of that.
Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom!
This is a vehicle? Oh, because it's, I was like, what? But it's because of the thruster. Okay, no, I'm stupid. Is it the Zorkit? Zorkit, and then we pick this and get the ammo burn skill? Get a gold shrimp to win, is that simple? It's already gold. We need to get a diamond.
Poison. Fire poison. I do.
When you use your leftmost item, burn 2. When you burn, your items gain 1 crit. When you use a friend, burn 2.
More raids, more bounty.
Oh, I'm actually broke now. Okay, well, it's always the freeze, I guess. Because we're really to play, yeah, because it, like, again, we're at 7 wins, so now we need to increase the ceiling to 10 wins. And one way to do that is getting the skill that when you use an ammo item, you burn. Because it just, like, it enables even more synergies. I also, like, poison is definitely not the pick, and honestly, I think Vanessa skills are just borderline, like, unplayable. Oh, it's kind of an insane item, too. 2-second cooldown ammo item. Doesn't do anything right now because we didn't get the skill, but it could. If you hadn't found Ballista, would you have taken Salt Claw for more scaling? Probably not. I think Salt Claw is kind of weak, and it was silver. Isn't the ammo burn skill too small to make a difference? It's not about how much damage it does, it's about just applying burn. Because when you have the ammo burn skill, suddenly your Zorkit is perma-hasting pretty much. Suddenly you can play Cthulhu with something like dive weights. It's all Radiant Keg as well. It's all about just like what synergies it enables. It's not about how much burn. It's about the quantity over quality. Uzi for thruster. I don't think I need more multi. This is gonna kill them, guaranteed.
Nothing I can do about your poor judgment.
Oh, sometimes you low roll, I guess. I don't need more multicast. If this has... Well, actually against Pig... I still think it's better to get it off early against Pig. It's gonna hit twice. I guess against Pig, it's better. 11, yeah, sure. Against Pig, I'll do it.
My fight isn't with you. But if
I think against most others, like against Vanessa, Dooley, and Mag, their health pool is low enough that you can just not go for it. When you heal, chart. Oh, crap. I mean, it doesn't really look like they have the damage to kill us. Okay, good calls, guys. Good calls. Replacing the Uzi with the thrusters was correct there, I would argue. Yeah, no, that was actually pretty good. It was a Ford build. What? Wait, I clicked replay and nothing happened. What? Why do I see League on your desktop? I actually played a couple of games the other day. Bro, I was like, oh shit, Jungle Yorick is good now. Time to play a couple of games. And then it just got like immediately nerfed. I don't even get to see the fight again. This is a Vanessa only stream, yeah. It was 3 oh, it doesn't even show anything else. Bro, where's my match history? Okay, I hadn't played in like 3 months. Dark mode? Does this even have dark mode? Anyway, Yorick Jungle is really fun, man.
My battle days are over, but my weapons.
So these are, I wouldn't say I'm a Vanessa main, but God, this is fun to play.
All my weapons have been tested in battle.
full sail, my boy.
Plus ammo. I mean, that doesn't seem very good. What's up, Power? Yeah, I'm going out later today, so I'm a bit early. Ammo and potion, I really don't think I need it. I don't think it's very good. Okay, we're actually gonna commit to the Ballista. This is a cool ass item. I find it surprisingly good in this build too. Huh. I actually think with dive weights, that might actually be really good. 7.4. You're not using ammo? I have these. These it will be like, yeah, probably won't be enough multi. I mean, I'm not doing it now. I was just checking what the build would look like. This is still better, I think. Oh, wait. If we get the skill, it's crazy? Because this is our only medium? Yeah, it's honestly the Uzi scaling the multicast on this right now. How are you at 20 prestige? I'm at 19. I only lost day 1.
Was that even a battle? Maybe a
Is aquatics still bad? Yeah, I think aquatics are bad. So, Honestly, with the latest updates, what they've done is they kind of gave aquatics like a haste version and a slow version. And the slow version is honestly really underrated. I think it's actually really good, but the haste version is kind of mid. So what you're trying to do is like you're just trying to play some of the better haste and aquatic items, and then you're just turning it into a slow build. Wait, what does this do upgraded? Hold on. Ballista. Ballista. Oh, it just gets 50 damage. Okay, that's trash. I think I'm upgrading this for more haste. Or nah, I'm just doing skills.
Adira has surpassed me in power, but he can never surpass me in years.
30% crit. Slow. Sure. We do have to Uzi, I guess.
Back to our community. We Sphinxians thank you.
I mean, you're always clicking here. Shot glasses, radiant. This cannot be frozen, slowed, or destroyed. Wait, what does that do on the thrusters? Hold on. Thrusters, radiant. This cannot. Ah, crap. I was like, maybe it will be here. I think it's just the Uzi. I mean, it should be on this, I guess, right? Yeah, because it's heavy. Yeah, let's do that. That's better. No, I like this because the heavy is so trash. It's definitely here. Good inevitability. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, slow was garbage, but this is fine. Yeah, we're playing Vanessa all day. All day Vanessa stream. Oh my god. One shot this man! Help! Okay, that was a... Okay, thank god. That would get scary really fast. Also, I'm just gonna go ahead and say, Radiant on this is insane. Because of the shot glasses. This going off after 8.7... Well, faster because it tasted is actually insane. Radiant, when you have shot glasses, is so... I clicked replay again and my game just bugs? I can only see my fights once? Okay, if this ends up on YouTube, I'm just gonna need my editor. I need Shadoka to just play the fight twice, I guess, in real time. What the hell is this? What are you replacing when you find dive weights? I don't think I am. I don't even think I'm playing it. I think dive weights is too long of a cooldown. All my ammo items are super low cooldown, which is why they're good. Thing about dive weights is that I don't actually have any aquatics, so I don't think it's very good. Jockeys. Give me them feastables. Yeah, I'm not playing this anymore. I simply can't, so I'll just reroll it. What do you have? Oh, that's a weapon store, actually. No, I should go to the weapon store. I'm skipping the reroll here. Upgrades are a big deal. Well, this is not aquatic, no. I only have one aquatic.
I hope you live long enough to reconsider.
This is a skill. When any non-weapon item is used, slow. I'm not a believer, though. I'm not a believer. Wait, this is her side. Is this Vanessa? Oh, okay. I looked at that wrong. Use a large item, haste another item 4 seconds. Okay, that's good when this goes off. How do you pass with a skill? You just click, you click here. Oh, hey. Wait, Solly's crown called it. Yeah, it is actually just a typing for Vanessa. I didn't know it was that.
I did not seek this power for my own gain, you know.
When you haste, your items gain 3% crit. Well, that is the easiest pick of my life. All right, GG. This game is over. It's a 10 winner. GG.
If I don't have what you need, I'll help you find.
Just here for the Arbalest, really. Wow.
You might try JJ's shop.
Skill go
Real
crazy.
friendly guy.
I think the thing is, when this is going off, I think we already won. You know, you never know. Okay, let's do 25 damage for the Uzi. A little bit of extra deeps. It's actually 50 damage here. Okay, we're against Vanessa, which I think is an okay matchup because with the static acceleration, we're going to one-shot them.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share.
The thing is, like, the haste hits the entire board, so it's not 3% crit. Like, as soon as the shot glasses go off, it's like, I don't know, like 20% crit or something. Here, look. 33% crit already. 54. 51. Yeah, GG. I'm telling you guys, the curse, the 9-win Vanessa curse is just broken. But yeah, like, I think Vanessa's just underrated, man. Like, people just don't really get it, but it's strong as hell, man, when you play it like this. But you have to find the way and the angle to pivot. Yeah, it's just bugged again. I can't click replay. I'll have to restart my game. I'm clicking recap and their board is gone. It was kind of close. This was not close, man. This was not close. They needed another hit from this. Like, I have 3, like, just insanely hard. These, the Ballista, the Arbalest, and the Shrimp all hit for 1,000,000, dude. And this item looks sick as hell with the Obsidian. No. Alright, GG. G freaking G.
Use you in the fight on Pelago.
Pretty good showcase on how I play Vanessa. Because we started with like the Shark Claws full damage board, and then we ended with this.
Thinking of the Baxillian Victor, time bomb printer, 1-2, meta shifter, not a quitter, fighting for